Hi everybody, today I am doing a video on the new palette from Revolution, which is the Tammi X Revolution Tropical Carnival Shadow Palette. And I'm so sorry I am not on camera today. I had wanted to film, I was really excited this was arriving this morning, but my fibro is horrendous today. It was quite bad yesterday. I still did some exercise. That is kind of something I shouldn't have done, but it was one of my workout days, so I did it. And then I was in pain last night and this morning, and it's in my shoulders and my neck and my back, and I'm just in awful pain. So I really hope you don't mind that I'm going to just do a swatch video today. I really wanted to get this out there because I was really excited to see this palette. Now, I am a real fan of Tammi, and I think she's great. I love to watch her videos. I think she's incredibly real. I think she seems a lovely person. So when I saw the first palette, I liked it, but I wasn't a huge fan of all the skinny shadow sort of layout and a lot of the neutral colours, and it just kind of felt like something that I'd kind of already had in a number of other palettes. But when I saw this, of course you know me, I'm a bright colour magpie, so I'm a magnet for it. So as soon as I saw it was a bright palette, there was no questions asked, and I answered it. I ordered it even. So this is what the palette looks like. It's out of the packaging. The box was all sort of lovely and shiny and pretty. It came wrapped in a plastic wrapping, and then inside the actual box this had a plastic cover on it, so it was very, very well wrapped indeed. The actual plastic is kind of a satin rather than a pure matte. It's got that lovely colour to it, lots of splashes of colour, and then the Tammi is in this lovely gold colour. Really, really nice. And I said Tammi X, I'm so sorry, it's not really, that's a kiss. So it's the Tammi Revolution Tropical Carnival Shadow Palette. I imagine they've had to call it Tropical Carnival because I think there is a Carnival palette by another brand. I'm pretty sure there is, because I think I searched Carnival palette and something else came up. It's probably another one that's on my list, but these are very affordable palettes. These retail for £10. This came out on Superdrug the day it actually launched on Revolution, which was amazing because sometimes you have to have the waiting period, but this actually came out the same day. I placed the order and it literally shipped the same day. So I'm really, really impressed with how fast this item has been received. It was ordered on, I think it was... Did I order this Wednesday? No, Thursday. I can't remember. See, fibro fog. Okay, so yeah, stop waffling, Lisa, and show us the palette. So inside, something that was a little bit different, and I've actually moved it up to the lid, is the actual cover sheet with the names on. It came with glue dots on the corners, and it was glued down to the palette. But I do love that because I've just stuck it straight on the mirror. I don't use these actual mirrors in these palettes. I prefer to use my hand mirror when I'm putting on makeup, so it's great that I can actually just, rather than having to find some blue tack and stick it on, I could just stick it straight in there and now I won't lose it. So I really, really love that little feature. And then this is the palette, and it's really, really beautiful. And what I did was, as you can see, I have two other Revolution bright coloured palettes to kind of make comparisons with, just so if you do already own some of these bright shades and you're kind of thinking, do I want another bright palette, then you can kind of make that decision by checking out this video and having a look at some comparisons. But this is absolutely beautiful. So there's 18 shades in this palette, and 7 of them are shimmers, and then 11 are mattes. So you get some nice matte shades in here, and you do get a black, which is always nice to see. So I've put some primer on the inside of my arm so I can swatch these, but first we'll have a little look at the other palettes together with it. So this is the Revolution Pro. This is the Regeneration Trends Mischief palette. To be fair, I really don't think there's anything that actually completely matches, because if you look at those greens, they're not quite identical. That's similar, but the one in the Tammi palette is brighter. So I really feel like maybe the orange is fairly close on this one, but the yellow is definitely different also. So there's not a great deal of similarity there. And then this one is the Revolution Reloaded Marvellous Mattes. I think this one is where you get most of your similarity. That yellow is fairly similar there. There's nothing to match this blue or this purple. The green in here, not comparable at all. And this shade, no. So I actually think, although the pink and the red, I have to be honest, the pink and the red there, are a little on the similar side. think you can kind of see that there is a little similarity there. The yellows, a little bit of similarity between that yellow. I do think that this one's going to be a little bit more warmer. But there's nothing that really kind of jumps out as being absolutely identical. Of course, well, black is just black. So there's not a lot to say about that. But yeah, intrigued. So yeah, so there are some similarities there are bound to be. Bright colours are bright colours. But there's nothing that is absolutely screaming that it is identical to the shades that are in this palette. So that is really good. We have on the top row, we have Calypso, Soca, Notting Hill, Spiced Rum, Greens and Shortney. In the middle, Destiny, Jouvert, Spice Island, Trini, Pink Panther and Mass, Girlies, I love that because she says that, Bacchanal, Navy, Definitely, St. Catherine, Jab Jab. So I want to see what these feel. Oh, they feel really nice. Yeah, they feel good. Okay. Those are the first three colours. Oh yeah, they're swatching really pretty. Look at that. Wow. They are some beautiful metallic shades. You've got that nice sort of... Yeah, there is a colour. That is a colour. What is that colour? Yeah, it'll come to me, but it's kind of a yellowy lime colour. Then there's this purple. I'm not a huge fan of like this kind of purple, but it's still quite nice. And then a kind of bronze shade. And then the last three on the top row. Ooh. Get these on here. Oh my goodness. Oh, are theirs not just so stunning? You have the beautiful red. Oh my goodness, that is so gorgeous. A metallic red, a nice green, which is not as pigmented as the others, but that's okay because we can build that up. Yeah. And then that beautiful bright blue. I'm going to put the last metallic on here and then we can kind of see all the metallics together. Wow. Okay, I'm going to turn you a little bit. Chartreuse. Okay, so we've got a chartreuse, a lilac, a bronze, red, green, blue and purple. Beautiful. I am so highly impressed with these. I went a bit all out there with those swatches. So I'll have to do some smaller swatches of the mattes, I think, at the end. But they are so stunning, beautifully pigmented. Really, really impressed. So let's move on to these shades here. Oh, this feels nice and soft. Yeah, it's got good pigmentation. Oh, they feel lovely. Little on the powdery side, not a problem though. Oh, look at that red. I'm always on the hunt for a really good red shadow. That is a true beautiful scarlet red. Really, really beautiful. Love that. They're really nice. And then the last two on this row, you've got a nice pink and a sort of purple shade. I don't know if that's just me. They don't seem quite as pigmented, but we'll go in again. Oh yeah, they just needed a little bit more. I'm not a massive fan of these two. I think this is a nice pink, but I'm not blown away, and I'm not blown away with this purple particularly. It's kind of a dirty colour. I wouldn't have put that in a carnival kind of setting, but I do think that still it's a nice, nice colour story here that we've got. But this is, it's not, I would have expected like a really bright neon pink maybe to have been in here, so it's a bit more of a flamingo pink, but it's still really pretty. And the dirty plum is nice, but I think we could have substituted possibly another shade in there instead of that. So, but still beautiful. I'm not picking on it. These, oh, see, they feel completely different. Some of these shades feel a little drier than others. Yeah, the purple definitely is, but purple is just one of those colours it's quite complicated. Ooh, look at that blue and that navy though. Wow, that blue. Look how it goes with this metallic blue. That navy is stunning. I have been on the search for a perfect navy forever, and you'll know if you watch me that I found it in the Kat Von D Fetish palette. But it's great to have it in a more mainstream palette because I just love a really good navy shadow. The last three, we've got some greens, and then we've got a black. Oh, I like those two very different greens. Again, I just don't know if that's me there, so we'll go back in again. Yeah, that's fine. Just need a bit of layer in there. I've got such a mess now. Those greens are lovely because you've got this really nice sort of darker sort of teal sort of almost green, and then a true emerald green. So these mats are really pretty. You've got a nice array of colours there. You've got a true rainbow, I think. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Yeah, you've got a true rainbow there, which is fantastic, particularly when you're looking at like a carnival palette. You really do want to see like a true representation of the rainbow shades. Really, really beautiful. Like I said, I think the only one that kind of stands out for me, I wish that had been a neon pink, and I think that the Dirty Plum just, yeah, I would never have put that in there. I just don't think that really kind of goes as well with the theme. I'm not picking on it anyway, because people are going to think, yeah, you're really down on it. I'm not. It's absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to actually put this on my eyes. I definitely want to do a look with the metallic greens and these greens. I want to use that red. I can't wait to start wearing this red shade. I mean, that is just a perfect scarlet shade. It's so beautiful. And yeah, this metallic blue, wow, blows me away. And actually this metallic purple was incredibly impressive. Really, really nice. Like I said, I'm just not a massive fan of this, but I do like that they've got this little chartreuse hint there. I think that's really nice. I love the layout of it and everything. I think it's laid out really, really pretty. Nice sized pans on this. And the packaging is absolutely stunning. You get a net weight of 18 shadows times 0.005 ounces, and it's 1 gram. I think that's in total, yeah, 1 gram. And it is cruelty free and vegan. So that is it, guys. That is what the palette looks like. Again, so sorry, I wanted to do a trying this on my eyes today, but I did just want to get these swatches up for you so you can kind of see, have a little bit of an idea what it looks like in comparison to previous Revolution bright coloured palettes. I do think that it is different. It's really good to see that because, like I said, bright shades are bright shades, but they've actually done something quite different. It's nice that out of the 18 shades we've got 7 shimmers, and I do think that we've got a lovely array of colours. We've got a true rainbow if anybody's interested in finding a palette that actually has a true rainbow. A lot of bright coloured palettes don't have a true rainbow in it, and for some of us we like to have the rainbow represented, so it's really good to see that. I can't wait to start wearing it, and I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I'm going to love and leave you and see you in the next one. And that's it for today, guys. Bye.